I feel like as we've progressed in competitive fighting games, the era of character specialist, it is slowly becoming a thing of the past. People like to have variety. They don't want to pick themselves in bad matchups. This kind of match is a treat.
But what makes me laugh, though, is, and I'm not firing shots, but to both Hourglass and Javier, I've seen both of them over the time pretend like they're picking up other characters, and then when it's in tournament, Scorpion, Melina.
You can't quit your favorite. That's just how it goes.
Hey, but they took him to Evo Top 8, so, you know, clearly something is right. But the big change here, though, is the Scorpion Tremor from Javier, which is much more of a, I suppose, kind of like traditional Scorpion team that this game has seen. A lot of like safe death spin, nice damage extensions. You don't quite get the same overhead low that you get from Pharah and the massive throw combos, but still, you definitely get a lot of interesting tools that Scorpion very much likes to have.
Scorpion Pharah is an anomaly for the character. Like, Tremor brings you much more to a fundamental that he hit and runs, you know, and that's the whole thing. Lovely break there from Javier. Confident, though, I must say, because that was a brave option. Is he going to go for bait the breakout, maybe? No break. No, they will choose to break at the last minute. Has to be plus. The throw. Bold business. Is it going to be possible to find a hit?
Oh, I love that.
A big risk.
Yeah.
A big risk.
That right there is going to be a very important piece of this matchup that we will have to remember. There is basically nowhere on screen that you can spear that ball will not pick it up. And that ball is a full launch every time. Oh, okay, no. We're going to be seeing Javier fish for that quite a few times. That meterless Hellfire into Tremor launch does so much damage. But it is not unblockable.
A hard read there from Hourglass, though. I know sometimes Melina players can sometimes get full roll on accident, so I'm never going to boldly claim whether it was or not. I'm not a Melina player, however. That is a big part of the team right there. Death spin into Tremor punch.
She is the right character, though, that you could assume that it's probably intentional whenever you see a ball.
It's just Melina players, isn't it? It's hard to tell.
No, for real, it's part of the Melina DNA. You are playing the character wrong if you are not throwing out a ball every now and then. I'll be honest.
You've got to install the fear into your opponent. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be done. Oh, wow. Advancing overhead. Looked for the reversal, but just covering way too much space. Tremor nowhere to be found, and that will be game number 1 for HourglassOfRain.
A solid start. You can definitely see how punishing it can be, though, right? You're so motivated to go for those big rewards, whether it's a spear, whether it's a teleport, reversal trying to cover it with Tremor, but if it's not on point, Melina will make it hurt. Melina, I feel like, has been so consistently one of the higher damage characters in the game. Maybe not so much with the Kung Lao team, because this is much more of like a consistency above all else, but this character is capable of some big numbers. Ah, and there's the adjustment. This time we go for the ground pound instead, the longer reach and the quicker startup.
Very down one heavy, though, and Hourglass ready to punish those. Any down one on hit from Melina, it's a decent position, right? Because you have the advancing overhead. You've got the instant low. Her sweep is plus on block. Most people don't really know that. That's why he backdashed afterwards. He was looking for a button, but he didn't want to get hit. Punish.
Oh, big punish. That's the unfortunate kind of low projectile where at the range they're standing at when you throw it, it is safe, but they just dash beforehand. Oh no. The pickup.
Yeah, looking for the low pokes.
Yeah, these are two characters with some decent pokes on them. Melina's down 4. Her sweep, down 1, very strong. Scorpion's down 3. That's why we're seeing it established. Oh, and there's the layers, trying to establish poke into special. Because if you start respecting poke into special, you can start doing poke into a lot more.
Wow, just let it hit. Delayed mid there, Hourglass. Again, these individual buttons, they have been hitting, but they're part of the stagger game. They're not really being used to connect. However, timeout territory, plus on here. The sweep, looking for all buttons here. Overhead,
on a minute,
Hourglass still has a chance. Ooh. Not so much after that whiff. Yeah, the second that whiff came out, Javier got the low poke, the frame advantage, pretty much a done deal.
Well, I'm pretty sure if that down 2 connected, that it would have been enough to get a slight light lead. Either way, it was definitely an attempt. Didn't quite work out. Javier now in the driver's seat.
Good knockdown, meaty mid. Oh, did go for the up block. There is some specific answers for that overhead. The death spin was slowed down in the patch that happened a few months ago. Staggers.
Okay, again, we are seeing so many throw techs in this top 8, which is important because there's so many characters, they have that real strike throw threat. Oh, hello.
Really loving the use of this Kung Lao orbiting hat. It really isn't a cameo attack that many players use, but Melina's application of it is pretty ridiculous, to be honest. Damage plus frames, safe advances if you cover it with a low hat as well. Great tech.
But that is kind of like classic Hourglass of Rain. In the neutral, just back off, build that time, get the cameo back. Don't go in until you've got the resources available. You've got 99 seconds, use them.
Both players sitting on 3 bars a meter. Doesn't punch Melina, but does punch Kung Lao in the head.
Yeah, a lot of advantage on that, but nothing else to be too afraid of. Another escape failed. We're seeing so many throw attempts. And the tech's always tried.
Every time there's that low hat, I'm just so certain that Scorpion teleport is on Hourglass of Rain's mind. Even then, backing up, you know, you don't want to get in a weird situation here. Happy to play.
Yeah, Hourglass so consistent with those up blocks now. Not really eating any chips whatsoever. Okay. Again, Melina not going to overhead low you to death, but when they do connect, they can add up. Oh, tried! Oh, punished!
Unbreakable.
Oh, this is big. There's another bar, too.
Oh my God, are you serious? He just went 1 down 2 to another. I have never seen that exchange before.
I wonder if Javier, like, is there a possibility that maybe he could have continued off of that and just gone for a larger combo, or do you reckon he just wanted the reset? Because in that instance, I think if you do reset off of that Hellfire, the next hit probably wins, but Hourglass always ready.
Scorpion.
What's a way to return to an EX down 2, being on the receiving end? Do it yourself. Such a strong tool, though. I'm not surprised to see players really make the most of it these days.
Javier putting his tournament life behind the Ferrer. A very different style of Scorpion. A lot of the ways that Trevor's been playing here, Hourglass has been shutting down. Wonderful defense, amazing neutral. Just the death spin isn't really doing much.
Yeah.
And it's been pivotal to his game plan.
Well, think about it. What do you pick Tremor for? It's like death spin safety for, like, you know, chip damage adding up. Oh, wow, got caught. Damage extensions maybe off of Hellfire. Oh, speaking of damage, tries to go for the pain in game, but it didn't work out.
Still does have the damage buff, but I just don't think you're going to have a chance to use it.
There's the up block, but again, one of those overheads that up block doesn't actually make punishable. Okay, there's the low. I mean, this is the right team to make the comeback. It's going to be resource heavy, but...
Overhead, no,
too early! Oh, no!
Heartbreaker for Javi, yeah. You do have to delay your Ferrer move, otherwise it does just combo and it's wasted.
And Hourglass looking so ready for this match. And there's the catch on the teleport cancel. Javier trying to fight back, but Hourglass looking just 1 step ahead in the set, and there's something can change. It's the readiness for the matchup, right? It was the up blocks before. It's the ducks always.
Nice down 1, turn stealing. However, oh, was that a roll I saw there? I swear I saw the effect there.
Hey, when Melina's sitting on Breaker, chances of a roll go up big time. Okay, armor's through. Not a huge reward.
Lovely reactionary.
Oh, wow.
Get off me.
Again, I love how Hourglass is so good at spacing the max distance of that down 1. It kind of just creates that sweep distance box in front of her where it's like, no, this is my space. You cannot occupy it. Oh, again, the anti-air ball. Such a versatile move, and Hourglass is using it so surgically.
Oof. Gotta watch out for these low hats at this distance. Beautiful block on the low, and the punish!
That punish!
You can't break in time because Ferrer still has to leave the screen!
Okay, this is match point Hourglass. One more hit could take the set. Oh, got hit by the low hat. Challenging the low hat on hit Javier. Down on life, but never mind. Now that life is 0. Hourglass of Rain with a strong showing and a 3-0 dominating victory over Javier.